This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi there, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. So delighted to have you joining me here in my online guitar academy. In this quick answer episode, I'm going to talk about slash notation. So what's slash notation? Well, it's actually quite simple. I've got two examples drawn up here on the board. One for 4/4 time and one for 3/4 time. Of course, we can do these with any time signature, but I'll just use these two as an example. Slash notation is when you get these slashes that go diagonally across the staff. And all they're doing is telling us how many beats or marking the beat in the measure. They're just showing a placement in time throughout the music. So for 4/4 time, we have 4 beats per measure, 4 quarter notes per measure typically, or the rhythmic equivalent. So we're going to see 4 beats drawn there. With 3/4 time, we have 3 beats per measure, so we're going to see 3. If you need help with other time signatures, you can check out my quick answer video on time signatures. But I'll just mention for something like 6/8 time, where there's 2 beats per measure, but they're subdivided by 3/8 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and a 2 and a. It could be done 2 ways. The most common way is for you to see one slash with a little dot next to it, sort of suggesting a dotted quarter note's worth length of time, and have 2 of those per measure, but you could also see 6 lines showing the 6/8 notes. You would definitely see 6 lines if you're in 6/4 time. 6/8, you're usually just going to see the little slash with a dot next to it. So these just mark time, they're spaced. They're not telling us what to play, but when you're playing music with other people in a band, maybe you're strumming some chords, and the slash notation is written there so that you know where to play the chords within the given amount of time. That's really what it's all about. So here on the second example for 3/4 time, 3 beats per measure, 3 slashes per measure, I've got written the chord symbols up above because this is how we might see it in guitar music, or even piano music, or even bass music, anything where we might be playing chords, for example. You'll see this in drumming as well, where you're supposed to just keep the general time going. So in none of these cases does it tell us as instrumentalists what to play. It's just telling us how much time there is. We also see this one improvising, say playing in a jazz band, and there's so many measures where maybe you're playing saxophone or trumpet or something and you're going to improvise a solo through there. It'll show you how much time you're doing that through these slashes, and then usually give you the chords above so you know what you're trying to play along with. But in this case, we've got C for 1 measure, 3 beats, F for 3 beats, C for 3 beats, G7 for 3 beats. If it was going to split it up, maybe you have a different chord like G7 or something here for 1 beat, you would see it sitting over that slash mark. But in this case, we're seeing it coming in on beat 1, 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 which is pretty common. In 4/4 time, it's not unusual to have things come in on beat 3, so beats 1 and 3 sometimes, but it just depends. At whatever slash mark it's sitting over, that's the one you'll play. In this case, though, it's not telling me what to play, but I'm playing something that works in 3/4. Just following right along, and that's how slash notation works. So I'll give us a couple examples here of where we might see the chords coming in on different beats. Okay, so as an example, if you take a look at the top staff here, where I've got an A and then a D, A, E7A in the chord progression. That first A is over beat 1, so that's where that chord would come in. Then the D is sitting over beat 3, so that's when that chord will come in. A over beat 1, E7 over beat 3, and then A has that whole measure. So something like... played like that, and I added an extra down strum for the A at the end. But it's on beat 1, 3, 1, 3, 1. If I was just playing the beats. Then down here with the 3/4-1, an example here at the end, you have C for 2 beats, and then the G7 comes in on beat 3, then back to the C. So you'd have C, 2, 3, F, C, G7, C. So something like that. And that's how slash notation works. Hope that helps. Hope you're having a blast doing whatever you're doing with music. We'll see you again.
If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my Guitar Method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at KristenBromley.com. Take care.